In this video, we are going to see the types of network cables. Before going to the video, subscribe to my channel In and Around Computer. Ethernet cables are an important category under the network cables. So first we can see what is an Ethernet. It is a type of communication protocol which connects computers on a network over a wired connection. It is a widely used LAN protocol, we can say, connects computers within a local area network and wide area network. Now we can see what does an Ethernet cable do. This allows the user to connect their devices such as computers, mobile phones, routers, etc. to a network that will allow a user to have an internet access. It also carries broadband signals between devices connected through it. This Ethernet cable is a family of three different cables: fiber optic, twisted pair, and coaxial. These cables connect devices in local and wide area networks through the Ethernet technology. That is the Ethernet, where the Ethernet is a communication protocol or a standard. And besides this Ethernet cables, fiber optic, twisted pair, and coaxial, there are two other cables like USB and crossover cables. We can see the cables one by one in this video. First is the coaxial cable. This coaxial cable is also called coax, and this kind of cable is used in data connections, telephone connections, and even internet connections. This is a standard for a 10 Mbps Ethernet cable. Then these cable consist of an inner copper wire of varying thickness surrounded by insulation and other shielding. And this is a coaxial cable. And then we can move on to this twisted pair cables. This emerged during the 90s as the leading cable standard for Ethernet, and these two primary types of twisted pair cables are unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair cables. These modern Ethernet cables use UTP wiring, that is unshielded twisted pair wiring, due to its lower cost, while STP cabling can be found in networks such as fiber distributed data interface. And this is the twisted pair cable. And next we move on to the fiber optic cable. And instead of the insulated metal wires transmitting electrical signals, fiber optic cables use strands of glass and pulse of light. These network cables are bendable despite they are made of glass. They have proven especially useful in wide area network installations where long distance underground. Two primary fiber optic standards are single and multimode. This is the picture of the fiber optic cable. And next we can move on to the USB cable. Most USB cables connect a computer with a peripheral device such as a keyboard or mouse rather than to another computer. And this, however, special adapters, sometimes called dongles, connect an Ethernet cable to a USB port indirectly. These cables feature twisted pair wiring. This is the picture of this USB cable. And next, the last type is the crossover cable. This joins two network devices of the same type, such as two PCs or network switches, The use of Ethernet crossover cables was common on older home networks years ago when connecting two PCs directly together. And this is the picture of a crossover cable. Subscribe to my channel if you feel contented.